Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mac from Cryptstar Staking, your #1 baker on the Tezos blockchain. And today I have another episode of XTZ News for you guys. Please go ahead and subscribe, like, and hit that notifications bell below if you want to get all of the latest Tezos news and updates. So as usual, buckle in and strap up and get ready for a bumpy ride. Here we go. Today's news agenda, June 21st, 2022, Proof of People, an immersive 3-day NFT festival showcasing art, fashion, and music in London. And our second thing on the agenda is Tezos lending and borrowing platforms testnet release. Third on the agenda is Dogami white paper update. And last but not least, the Tezos DGen Club Messenger has been released, so you can send messages to all of your DGen friends. So let's go ahead and head over to the articles. So first on our agenda today is the XTZ News article written by Lee Evans. Vertical Crypto Art presents Proof of People, an immersive 3-day NFT festival showcasing art, fashion, and music in London. So it looks like you can get together with all of your XTZ Tezos friends and enjoy a crazy 3-day adventure of art, fashion, and music, and it looks like they're gonna have some drinks as well, so woohoo, get your party on. The event will be run from July 6th to July 8th and will take place at the iconic London Fabric venue. Proof of People will showcase works by over 50 artists, a digital fashion showroom, and live music performance by cutting-edge DJs. Attendees can also expect installations, AR, VR, live minting, panel talks, and workshops. Wow. Sounds really exciting. I love AR and VR and all that stuff. Early event passes have sold out, so it looks like your only choice is to purchase the one-day event tickets, which are £6, or you can go ahead and go all the way up to the £109 VIP 3-day pass here. So VIP tickets, they gain you access to private VIP lounges, drink tokens, and other special perks to be announced. However, there are very limited amounts of VIP passes available. So actually, this is a lot cheaper comparatively to the New York NFT meetup, so it might be fun to go to this. I'm guessing there'll only be about 300 people here or so. I'm not sure, but there was only about 300 views on this YouTube video. So I don't know what their capacity is, how many people are going to be there, but hopefully a lot of people. So the event schedule, day 1. Proof of People opening, 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. All right, so opening by Arthur Brightman. Okay. Mario Klingman, keynote and AI interactive NFT installation and NFT minting. Ooh, AI interactive NFT installation. That'll be interesting. Let's see how this interactive AI stuff goes. AR installation and gaming experience with Sutu. Ooh, I really like Sutu's art. I'm gonna have to watch that. Hopefully, if you guys can get a video of this, please hit me up on Twitter and let me know in the comments below what do you guys think about Sutu's gaming experience. I'm very curious. I want to try it myself, but I'm going to be in the States at the time. Generative art and live minting with FX Hash. FX Hash has been a really big hit recently. I haven't covered too much on the channel. It looks like they're going to be doing their live minting at the event. And Friends with Benefits DAO Music Takeover Night. So it looks like there's going to be a little after party there. So have some fun there, guys. On day 2, there will be an art and culture on the blockchain. This is also taking place from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. So it's a pretty long meetup, it looks like. So artificial intelligence generated poetry on the blockchain with Verse, augmented reality installation with Katie Desbiens, and DressX digital fashion try-on showcase. So that'll be interesting. They're gonna have digital fashion. I guess they'll be with AR, operator privacy collection performance, special guest. So we don't know who the special guest is. Stay tuned for more information. And artist panel talks. Day 3, it looks like it's gonna be mostly Web3 and NFT educational workshops, and there'll be an opening speech by Misa Harriman. And this one's a little bit shorter. It's only from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. No after party on day 3, but I'm guessing there's going to be a secret after party. You're gonna have to ask around for more information. The really cool part about this event is that it is sponsored by the Tezos Foundation. They're taking a lot more active role in the community projects, it seems like, so that's very exciting. Super Rare, FWB, Friends with Benefits, that sounds like the after party group. DressX, FX Hash, and the Verse, Infinite Objects, Cyberbat, and Right Click Save. That's pretty cool, very exciting. So let's go ahead and head over to the next piece of XTZ news, and that is lending and borrowing platforms. Upana Finance and Tezos Finance have launched testnets. Testnets. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so it's very exciting, and these are both launching at the same time, so it's very, very highly competitive to see who can launch on mainnet first. So it's gonna be a really close race, I think. I'm very excited to see what happens here. So both Upana Finance and Tezos Finance now have their testnets launched and expect to launch on mainnet soon. Tezfin has been running on their testnet for months now. Upana Finance has recently launched their testnet on the 9th of June. So if you don't know, Tezfin is run by basically Kevin Marabi, and he has a team of devs that do that. I've talked to a few of the devs. They say that the progress is going pretty good. And Upana Finance, it's run by Madfish Solutions, and they've also had really great products. So I'm very excited to see who will win the mainnet race. Tezfin, Tezos Finance, and Upana Finance are now both on testnet, okay? If you don't know what the decentralized lending platforms are, they are platforms where you can basically lend out your crypto to other users. You can lend out crypto to yourself and just kind of borrow against your own assets. And it really allows for great ways to kind of leverage your position and also make a little bit interest on your crypto. It also brings the TVL up a little bit because you can lock your tokens and buy more tokens and all sorts of crazy stuff. However, it does come with a lot of risks, and because Tezos is launching kind of late, we have a chance to kind of learn from all the mistakes of the other blockchains. Recently with Solend, they had a big issue where the DAO decided to take over a wallet, and so it looks like in reaction to that, the Tezfin and Upana are not going to be launching the DAO right away. They're going to kind of take their time. It'll be a little bit of a centralized platform at first and slowly be working their way to kind of become more decentralized. It looks like they're going to go ahead and get a DAO for both of these different platforms, these different dApps. So yeah, they're not launching a DAO at first because they want to work slowly towards full decentralization. That makes perfect sense to me. While lending and borrowing, people can earn some extra interest on the tokens they hold long term by supplying liquidity to the lending pools. So it's very exciting for Tezos. It's a first for Tezos as well. So let's see where that goes. I'm super stoked. All right, so let's go ahead and head on to our next bit of news, which is Dogami. They've actually made some changes to the white paper. So I'm going to take a read through their Discord channel and check out the changes. And we're going to kind of talk about it here on the channel just for a couple minutes and then head over to our last bit of news. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and check this out. Basically, this updated last week on the 14th, so it's a little bit late, but I think it's kind of has some funny, interesting information. Check it out here. The collections and series. Collections are unique and named by year of creation. Oh, by the way, if you guys don't know what Dogami is, it is a petaverse. It's sort of like a gamified pet, like Tamagotchi, and you'll be able to feed your pet and play games with your pet and train your pet and breed your pet and make new pets and be some sort of gamified pet raising dApp. And it's going to be on your iPhone and on Android as well. It's very popular in the Tezos ecosystem, as well as outside of the Tezos ecosystem. It's kind of blowing up quite a bit. Their collections are unique and named by year of creation. For instance, 2022 is an alpha collection. 2023 will have a different name. Alpha Series X indicates which series the particular Dogami collection belongs to. So Alpha Series 1, Alpha Series 2. Generations. Dogami gens are linked to a breeding process. Ooh, pet sex. All minted dogs are generation 0. If 2 generation 0s are bred, the puppy is generation N+1. Okay, interesting. So they do a lot of math going on with this. Like, wish they made something cuter, but N+2 Dogami would be the offspring of those newly created puppies. And bonding terminology update. This is where it gets kind of confusing. The bonding level is now called dog level, and it defines what a Dogami has access to, game content and rewards. So it can be a firefighter dog or whatever. That's called the dog level, and it kind of decides what your dog can do. Booster is now called bonding, and it defines the intensity of the bond between a Dogami and the owner. So the more you play with your dog, the more you feed your dog, the more you pet your dog, the better your bonding level is, okay? Which kind of made sense with what it was before, and that increases your daily reward that you can get for having a Dogami dog. And let's go check out the breeding. The breeding mechanism has changed. The auction system no longer exists. This is where it gets kind of funny. So males are now paid to reproduce. How it should be. How it should be. And the females keep the puppy boxed. Well, that's kind of sad. I would love to keep my puppy, but I guess that's not how it is in real life, so that's probably a positive thing. Breeding will now take place in the love garden during love seasons. Wow, that's really nice. I like that. Very romantic. And owners will have the possibility to breed with their own Dogami or other owners. The topics below have also been updated. Breeding costs, probability of the rarity of the puppy after breeding, mechanism of the period of recuperation after breeding, and max breeding sessions per Dogami generation. Now, if you check out the Dogami object.com listing, you can see that the floor price has actually slowly risen in the Tez price recently. It was around 295 Tez and 299 Tez. Now it's 310 Tez. So it is slowly going up over time. I feel like people are having a really good reaction to the updated white paper news. So very cool for Dogami. Very excited for you guys. Great work, team. last but not least, I want to go ahead and talk about Tezos Degen Club. There's been quite a bit going on in that ecosystem as well, so let's take a look. There's been quite a few updates for the Tezos Degen. You can see up here. Update about Degen Foxes. There is no reward dilution of existing Tezos platform fee due to TDC NFT holders. Degen Foxes are going to get a new pool of rewards, which includes multiple Tezos tokens like Doga, Smack, Crunch, KUSD, and many more. If you want Tezos, get TDC NFTs. If you are into Tezos alt tokens like DeFi, get Degen Foxes. There are a couple plans and surprises as well for Degen Foxes holders to get rid of the bear feeling for you Degens. So looks like there's going to be some utility for the Tezos Degen Foxes. Very cool. And we'll take a look at the price action after all of this, and I'll show you guys what's going on. So yeah, looks like history is repeating itself. While Foxes sales are promising and helping in distribution of Foxes to new holders, don't forget to share the Degen Foxes and TDC to NFTs on Twitter. Token battles are just around the corner. We have distributed 15,000 Tez to TDC NFT holders so far, and with the 50 Tez coin flip unlock, we are going to see a lot more action in the coming days. They are actually having another release of a new game, and that is the 50 Tez coin flip. It's coming out here in a few days, so very excited to see that release and get those rewards coming in for the TDC NFT holders. They're trying to make a blue chip Tezos NFT project, and they did an update for this. I don't know what this is, some sort of raffle down here. I'm not going to go into that right now. And last but not least, you can see down here, Degens, please let your fellow Degens know that their share of Tezos is waiting to be claimed by them. Send them a message using the Degen Messenger. Tezos Degen Club, they do have this messenger you can use. You can basically choose Degen Foxes, Atez, or Project Neon, and you can send a message to any TZ1 address you want. You can say, hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Or hey, come claim your reward in the Tezos Degen Club. Tezos Degen Club. Hey man, come claim your reward on the Tezos Degen Club website. So you can see that down here. You can claim the reward. So lastly, let's take a look at the hot collections on object.com. You can see, like I said, Dogami is taking very, very popular spot, number 2 here, and next to Hiket Nunk in the object.com listings. And you can see Degen Foxes is slowly making its way up the ranks. Very exciting. Even Atez is going up today. That's pretty cool. Please let me know if there's any Atez updates going on. It's really hard for me to stay up to date on everything going on Tezos right now. It's just pretty ridiculous. All the building that's going on. Very excited for the event going on in the UK next week. Super stoked. I wish I could be there. You guys have a great time and enjoy the event. Remember guys, don't let the bear market get you down. Just keep building and just keep having fun. Have a great day guys, and I'll catch y'all later.
Bro, we need to pump it. Everybody go to Twitter and the hashtag the things, pump it. You know, pump it real good. We need a good pump. Everybody deserves a nice Tezos pump.